Hi, my name is Al Smith. Thanks for watching this episode of Performance at the Well. Look for future installments. This time I'd like to thank the people that make this possible. First off, let's start with the Well. What a fantastic facility to support live music. Secondly, Cranberry Creek Studios out of Linden, Michigan, where the engineer's wife makes some fantastic baked goods. Ken Peters and Live in All Productions, who makes this possible. We could not do this without their insight and their vision. To Dave Alexander, my friend, the frustrated comic from Mobile Tier. He is our internet dissemination guy, and he's making all our dreams come true. To Dave Murray, who said I would never remember him in my credits. Hey, Dave. And to Larry Moe and Curly back at my office. Stay tuned. Rock on. Hi, my name's Alan Smith, and you're here at Performances at the Well. Tonight, our very special guest is Frank McCoil, or as sometimes known as Key. Key, you're a tunesmith. You want to explain what that is?
Well, a tunesmith was a coined phrase that I used to my aunt. She asked me how I was able to write music, and I told her that you had to have a poet's tongue, the devil in your heart, and God in your soul. And that, to me, is what a tunesmith does. He takes something and whether it's right or wrong, good or bad, he beats the crap out of it.
All right.
And makes a tune, so.
Now you do a number of songs for us today. The first one is Ocean's Daughter. What's the story behind that?
Ocean's Daughters is a sailor song. I was a sailor for quite a few years, and what it is all about unrequirable love. As a sailor, the mermaid is the most desirable person in the world when he falls in love with her, but the only thing is that he has to die to fulfill that love. So that Ocean's Daughter is all about that little myth, and it gives some ideas about where I've been and what I've done in my life, because the words in there are about as true as they can be about where I've been and what I've seen. So that's what Ocean's Daughter is all about.
Sounds good. Let's hear it.
Started out a traveling, I took a long boat ride to China. Didn't know just what I would find. Ended up out there in the middle of a Easter island, where the moon was steering from the sea. Woke up this morning and I walked down to the water just to see where the sunlight meets the air. That's where I fell in love with the ocean's daughter. Now I guess I'll never see those skies. Davy Jones is laughing way down there in his locker as I go swimming by. Said, son, you stole the heart of the ocean's daughter. Now I guess you know here's where you'll lie. Mermaids and fish were swimming around her throne, looking all those treasures and all those old fish bones. If you ever wander way down there to the water, the heart of his daughter in a squall one summer's night. Son, don't you ever go wandering by the waters. Oh, you're gonna see her underflow. Woke up this morning and I walked down to the water just to see where the sunlight meets the air. That's where I fell in love with the ocean's daughter. Now I guess I'll never see those skies. Mermaids and fish were swimming round her throne, looking all those treasures and all those old fish bones. And if you ever wander way down there to the water, gonna see her sitting on her throne. Davy Jones is laughing way down there in his locker as I go swimming by.
This portion of Performances at the Well is brought to you by CirrusNet, creating business opportunities through referrals.
This next number, you told me a little background. Apparently it has something to do with a former love and a bar stool.
Yes, this has to do with one of my former ex-wives. I sat around, and that song there also is true to form, and the words do lead you to believe that that's what happened, and guess what? That was what truly happened in the song. But yeah, it talks about love, anger, and shame, and it's from the viewpoint of the bar stool in a bar. You'll hear about the bartender, the barmaid, the dance floor, the beer. Well, the bar stool tells it all because he's heard it all and seen it all. So I made him the star.
Okay. If I may, you're quite a storyteller. These are experiences you felt from the heart.
Yes,
That's
they
what
are.
you do. Write songs for. Okay.
Every one of the songs that I write have to do with a place or who I've talked to. But if it's an instrumental about a place, then each part in the song will be a different part of what goes on. And so they combine to make one whole song without adding any words. People said, well, why don't you put lyrics to it? I said, because the music speaks for itself. There shouldn't be any words to that. It's made you to think. She sits looks in the mirror, past the bottle and the glass. And she said, well, I once was pretty, but that's a beauty that's not meant to last. And that old bar stool tells the story. It talks about love, anger, and shame. Well, that ain't no throne to glory. When you fall off, you pick yourself up and go on. He stares at his hands and he weeps for all of those promises that he'll never keep. You know, he says if it wasn't a shame, well, he'd go out and wash his tears off in the rain. And that old bar stool tells a story. It talks about love, anger, and shame. And that ain't no throne to glory. When you fall off, you pick yourself up and go on. Couple in the corner whispering, they hold hands like one would cheat. The young man smiles at his lady, then he stands up, lays a ring down